Hey, Mike Brookfield here, how's it going? Welcome to another guided practice session. Today we're going to do Me and the Devil Blues from Me and Mr. Johnson. Eric Clapton, Robert Johnson, Eric Clapton style from the Me and Mr. Johnson album. This is the fourth track on the album and it's the fourth track we checked out. We've been doing one a week, haven't we? If you've missed one, go over to Patreon and check it out. You can get a free PDF for this on Patreon. Please consider supporting the channel and all that stuff. You know, it's got a really lovely, haunting vibe about this one. You know, you can understand why people thought he sold his soul to the devil, you know, and some rather suspect lyrics about him beating his woman and all that. So, you know, feel free to change some of the lyrics for modern times and all of that kind of stuff. But hey, let's check it out. So I've got a little bit of tab here, but like I said, you can go to Patreon and print it out. It's always a little better to have it in front of you. So he starts off with it's in A, and he slides into this A7 shape. So he goes, and then he brings it down a semitone, and then one more, but you do a triplet. And then you're into the kind of like a turnaround that we've used quite a few times. So that's the, you know, that last bar 4, the one where he goes. That's, you know, probably one of the trickiest bars, but if you only learn one thing from this video, I think there's 2 real main takeaways, well maybe 3 main takeaways from this video, and you have to remember if you learn one thing from a lesson, you're doing good, you know, but I think there's about 2 or 3 takeaways from this lesson, and that's one of them. It's just a beautiful way of playing a last bar of a blues when you're in the key of A, so you're just hitting that E chord, you know, and try and, you know, get a bit of welly into it. You know, it sounds really authentic. If you put the other bar in front of it, let's play it from the beginning. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Try again. 2, 3, 4. And then you're into the A. So, I mean, I've only just written this out, so I'm learning it myself. And I always say these videos are like me just learning and just sharing my learning on a weekly basis, you know, because I'm always checking out new songs, and it makes sense for me to kind of throw it out there, and because I know there's a whole community of people out there who love this Eric Clapton and blues stuff as much as I do. I feel like I should do it one more time. And that last bar I find is the trickiest. To get the rhythm on that, so da 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 da. So again. And what's important to get that right, because he does it every time. So then you've got the verse as he plays it. Now, there's a subtle difference that he does, and this is what, you know, that bar that I was just playing you, I would say that's one big takeaway. The other one is, from a form perspective, he does like 5 choruses. If you look at the bar, what is it, 7 and 8, it says 1, 2, and 4 inst, you know, so on the first verse, the second verse, and the fourth verse, he plays his A7, A diminished, A diminished, A. But on verses 3 and 5, he plays something different, and I'm going to show you that. And that's what stops it sounding like it's exactly the same every verse. So let's check it from the beginning of the verse, will we? So you've got A7, so You're using this kind of little, triangle shape that we know so well on strings 2, 3, and 4. Then you move it down 1 fret and you conveniently get an A diminished. And then he splits the bar, he goes A diminished, and then... So really you've just got to get some nice rhythm into your fingers when you're playing that. So 3, 4, you've got A7, 2, 3, 4, A diminished, A7, A diminished. Then you've got it's a D7, but we're taking that F sharp and we're chucking it in the bass. Now I'm kind of doing it like that, but you'll see Clapton use his thumb a lot. You know, I tend to use my my second finger like that. So from the bars 3 and 4, you've got... You know, I'm kind of really just improvising the rhythm of that. And it's back to that again. Now bars 9 and 10, you've got E7. You've got the D7 with an F sharp on the bass, and then back to our turnaround. So what's nice is that open string on that last bar. So you've got... Now what we usually do is leave our little finger there, but we have to take it off to go... And that's what, again, it makes just a subtle difference. It's like verse 2, like... E7. You know, now... So that's what he does on verses 1, 2, and 4. And 4 is like the harmonica solo, isn't it? If you look at here now, you'll see on the 3rd and 5th verses, he just doesn't do the A7 and then go down. He goes to the E7. So he's going A, E, A. On bars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you're going A, and I'm using my little finger on the top A there. E, A, and then it would go to the E. So that's what to look out for there. So you're just to recap. So on bars 7 and 8, don't do A diminished, A diminished, A. Do A, E, A. And the fact it stops its sound in the whole song like it's cut and paste every verse, you know. The fact that he does something different on verse 3 and verse 5 really stops the monotonous kind of thing that we get in kind of modern music where everything's cut and pasted and dropped around. So I hope you enjoyed that. Me and the Devil in under 10 minutes. I'm going to play it, the intro and a verse, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you on Friday and Sunday if you're Patreon people. Keep it burning. the other version now, so the A, E, A. Keep it burning, guys.